There's the game. Awesome. Alrighty, we're back in. We are playing Valhalla once again. We need to do stuff. Apparently it's cold where we are right now, so let's just, you know, let's just start. Let's just go. Let's go ahead. Cold, 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 cold. Okay, cool. That's a wonderful start into the game. Thank you. Also, I just saw that my chat is not in OBS. How did that happen? Okay, let me check that's the right one. It is. Okay, there we go. Now I now have chat in OBS again. Strong start again. Okay. We're starting with a hacker. Super hacker. Alrighty. It sure is chilly out there. It's kinda refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Also, I forgot to... Hold on. Way too much. Way too much. Okay, way better. Okay, there we go. Oh, now I'm blind. Oh, Jesus. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You cannot tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Oh, God. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here? I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? Strong start today. What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic. Alright. Sweet. There was something else though. It was not only sweet. I forgot what it was. Was it girly? It was not... It was soft, I think. So sweet, soft... Sweet girly... Sweet girly soft, this is it. Optional carnitine, okay. One flavor guide. No alcohol, aged and mixed. There you go. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has his weird idea that good service is the same thing as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. Hmm? I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure is mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Yeah. Took a whole lot of 5 minutes for me to feel uncomfortable already. So good job, I guess. It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. She's already out. She's she's back to her halogen lamp. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits, as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. I think she's exploding. What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. You're right. Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Well, that's convenient for you. And now I'm stuck with her. God damn it. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. If it's Donovan again, I swear to God. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh, who are you? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? God. You're the worst kind of philosopher. Oh, no. No. Dear God, please, no. Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? The hell does that mean? I don't fucking know. What is 17? Is there a drink that we can... The fuck? Hey, that's rude. Also, the sound was really quiet again. This is weird, but oh well. What can I do? Welcome back, Jules, and welcome in, I guess. And congrats on the firsties. Yeah, I noticed. 17. There's nothing that we can do to make it double. Like 8 is 16, 9 is 18, so we cannot get to 17, so it's not math, like a big drink with, you know, it's so weird. Eight out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it. 17. But what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll take the 17 here, the piano man. Okay. Rocks and mixed. There you go. How is this a 17? It's the 17th on our fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck you mean. It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. I hate this guy. And what brings you here, Mr... I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order, because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall, full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries, looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. God, can we... I would like to put him and Donovan into the same room for about 2 hours and see what happens. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that is not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, but I just know that this isn't right. If memory serves right, once a line takes over a pride, every cub born from another line is killed or something. Ugh. takes over pride? You cannot take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. Can we play something cozier and something that doesn't make me angry? That would be really cool. This guy, I swear to God. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I fucking can't. No. The group here where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Yeah, table is totally made up word. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. A plum, floating perfume in a son of a bitch. Celebrantini, maybe? A plum, floating perfume in a... This guy is such a... What the hell? Okay. Welcome in, Lucas. Happy Monday. You know what? I don't fucking care. Just take what the fuck, you know, I don't even fucking care what you want. You're dead to me. Hold on, what? Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to deliver it, you know? This guy is so annoying. He's not disrespectful or anything, he's just fucking... He's fucking Reddit. He's literally fucking Reddit. Fuck me. What? I asked you for an impossible order to prove the feebleness of the human condition. No matter what you do, you'll never have all the answers and resources you need. You can make as many drinks as you want, but you would never be able to deliver that ridiculous order. You still have to pay for this, you know? Hey bartender, have you ever thought about death? At least we have a Bob in the background, so that's cool. Oh. What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered the door? How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Haha, ha. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. Hello, I'm here. I'm cryptid. The factual facts, yes. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. Ow! Ah! Stop it! Damn. At least I'm awake now. Okay. Time for you all to load up on your throwables. You deserve that for the pun. Dude, can you punch him? He's the asshole on the screen right now, not me. Okay? The Habanera has started. It means the Twilight of the Gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Yeah, you have to click on the screen on the extension and then use your free attack. It is a bit thing, and I added it so the channel points are free, but you still have to click on the extension, and then you need to pick a thing where you want to...
Happy birthday!
Just like that. Also, it's not my birthday, but thank you. I don't know, you should be able to add commands, right? Can you do a little sentence and just explain it like in a command? Can you do that? How that VO attack thing works? That would be cool. I forgot about that. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Chill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover... Making an egg break... Yes, nice. You do that. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Not. This is so cute. I like it. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We are still waiting for a declaration from Saibatsu's Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. Commander message, like just an exclamation mark viewer attack or whatever. So that when people put it in there, they see the answer like, you need to do that, and then do that, and then do that. You know. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Oh, our boss protects us. Ain't that amazing? Yeah. I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? With you? Huh? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Sankan 2 on hand, just in case. The metal bed with nails? There's nothing it cannot bash. Ha. Say, kill 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Oh, okay, that was the day. Cool. Oh, look, our boss gave us extra money. Sleep tight. I'll protect you. Oh, ain't that cute? Oh. That's so cute. Attack. Okay, that's cute. What? What's with the memo? Oh wait, that's my co-working thing. Yeah, that's my co-working thing. Add is my task command, not the command. I think it's hold on. I think it's the other way. It's command add maybe. I think. There we are. Yeah. Clear list. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, that was a short second time of the break thing. Alright, to open the VR overlay, the right can go to your attacks. Yeah, and then you still write down that they have to aim on where they want to throw it. That might be important information too. You know. Rise and shine or sign. Morning. It's 11 AM though. That's the morning for me on weekends and on other days. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. Okay, wait, I'll do it, it's fine. There we go. Easy enough. Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Cyberpunk Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. I mean, that's a start. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So, not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he is safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, let's go hand in hand. And skip every second, you know. Just be happy. Yay, you know. No? Okay, sorry. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Like, Jill and Dana are... Also, my canon is that Jill is in love with Dana, so that's why I'm, you know, shipping them right now. Okay, what has blah blah blah. Ah, here we are. Home sweet home.
Cricket,
Thanks a lot.
this is all your fault, man!
It's not! How dare you! Also, welcome in, Yumi. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Oh? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? That is accurate, actually. I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. Okay, so someone that wrote this is definitely a wrestling fan. We had the Rocks thing going on. We had a, you know, this is, yeah, okay, yeah. The writer was into wrestling. Okay, good. But I think we're safe here. Hope everything is okay. Yeah, has to, always. I hope same on your end, mate. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Never is? What do you mean? It's always okay. If y'all are around. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, Lucas. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater cannot fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh yeah, let's change clothing. Oh, don't mind me. You can take the clothes I'm wearing right now. You know what? This is getting out of hand. Maybe I shouldn't. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? You know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. Show me. Okay, I said I'd stop, sorry. Sorry. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Huh? Oh, that's just fur. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. Ah, what? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Huh? This picture here isn't something you see every day. Oh, look at them. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Okay, and you still have... Okay. Huh. Is this pic recent, or... Is Donna asking us if we're single? Is that what's happening right now? I said I was gonna stop, but, you know... You know? A boy can hope. Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent, because they don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Yeah, I mean that too, I guess. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Classic. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Oh, okay, that is... Okay. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their heart breathing as they pat your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. No, please give that to me. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Guidance. Plus 1d4. Damn, you have lots of beer. That's really cute. I like that. The beer so far. 0 cans left, 12 remaining beer, 100%. Okay. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Yeah, I need to drink one. There we go. The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Okay, very funny. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic Dichometrical Lutein or NDL. Yeah, almost. I think yeah, I think so too, yeah. I mean, it doesn't go down here if I drink so. It was a supplement or something, right? Man, we don't want to get wasted, you know? Yeah, the percentage, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, sir. It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC is still commissioned it for use in bars. Is this the one you made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. Okay, I need to sip. There we go. What? You're a nerd, Jill. I mean, that isn't a bad thing, is it? Guilty as charged. Okay. Drink to that. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. Drink to that, someone call Godwin. Yeah, exactly. I knew that would bring you to the table again. Alright, let's drink another one. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Just finished making lunch. Nice. Why wouldn't I? No. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Okay, so does that mean we are friend-zoned now? Okay, we need to drink to that. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. Well, I'm kinda obsessed with you, you know? Okay, you know what? We need to drink a bit faster now, because this is gonna take a bit... There we go, okay. And even more that you hung it in the plain sight. Oh god, okay. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It is my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kinda pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Time for beer number 3. Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Who do I need to punch? Amazing. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. What? Did you just call me dildo face? We kinda did. Oh, amazing. That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleyways near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite a sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mouse that's sleeping on the table. Okay. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit. I actually did that in front of someone else. Okay, that's really funny. Red Dead or Veilguard? Yeah, I mean, go play Red Dead, I guess. Oh. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Oh god, time for another beer. Maybe. I mean, who doesn't? If you have pets, you normally talk to them. You're too slow to start up Veilguard. Well, then play Veilguard, I guess. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worry about him. You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. Okay. He does? I've seen him even reject food that had been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. Fourth, he's a fuckboy, yeah. John is a fuckboy. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. What? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole robot thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I cannot remember her name. Alma. I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she had such a close relationship with them. You have bad relations with your family? Okay, that's another 2 drinks. Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I cannot help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kinda noticed that too. But then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they are fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she is in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Okay, of course, the alpha AI is called Lilith. It obviously, duh. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? Okay, that's another beer. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Another drink. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that I was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Yeah, that checks out, I guess. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back when I obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules, I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know, most girls worry about their thighs at that age. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Jerkwad? Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So, Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? That's random. He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well, even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? This guy. I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you can tell me though, seems like your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Okay, that's funny. Drink to that. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Alright, Lucas, happy BRBing. Oh. It's called Nirvana. And if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. An means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B. Nirvana B? Okay, fair enough. In the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Women cave. That aside, let's see, friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate... what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones they want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know? Hey boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know, maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with the things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry, bureaucracy is slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I'll go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. Oh. Oh. Sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a honeymoon. Chapter 2. Marga. Marr. Alrighty. That's nice. Hey. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have that 8K. Oh. 8K bucks by the 24th? That's in 5 days. Oh lord. This is a lot of money. Okay, we are not gonna spend anything in the near future. Yep, 8K. Okay, we have to deal with that in the next one though. We're gonna read all the stuff, do all the shit, but we have to take a break. Not that that was like a... Can we do it? Well, we will see. I don't think so, but, you know. Alright, first of all, Reddit. Which one of those did we read? Apollo Bank is being attacked, threat 2. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talking about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write a serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Explosion registered. And media is still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs? Not just one? That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That is pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Someone doing stupid shit and the internet is being actually useful. Yeah, couldn't be real life at all. Okay, one sec. Okay, this all works still. Okay, good. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. Spinach. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60k sources. Terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. Sorry. How do you even make up a plan this complex? No idea, but that's some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Okay. Well, that's interesting for sure. What does the press say about it? GSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yosuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Aaron's. Full card below. Okay. Oh, Red Comet Jr. Red Comet Jr. So Red Comet was Dana. Who is Red Comet Jr. then? Is that fake? Is it just fake? Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. Okay. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy, if you ask me. Or you know, wash it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't know how much water costs in the Cyberpunk world, I guess. Okay, admin has been arrested. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text bot Danger with a newest threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Fairfare, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lizette Blank told the Augmented Eye during call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfare would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." That's fair enough. Alrighty. Good. Let's go to work and try to make some money. We need 7k. 7k money in 5 days. Could you even kill? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill, I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. Welcome back, fuckboy. Okay, so I'm assuming once we're done with this game, we need to add fuckboy down there, yeah? We need to add fuckboy to our little list of characters of games that we played, yeah? Yes. Let's see how this ends up being, because who knows, maybe he's the big baddie at the end. And he's being like the biggest dick and, you know, mastermind and whatever. Especially after all that hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So, you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Oh, shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Okay, so on the next day we're coming to work with that hoodie on, yeah? Because we're just, hey look, I'm cute! I'm cute, look at me! You know? I don't think I'm rejecting the gift of yours, it's just... Preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I cannot work because of it, but, you know... All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up, clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I go to my office. Can we steal some of that money? If we stole half of our income, we could pay our bills. That seems reasonable, right? Just take half of the money we have. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna add another synth stitch. Where is it? There it is. So we listened to it 4 times. Because it's a fucking banger. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, yeah, Gil? Huh? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Sane. Oh. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you! Tell him I'll be in a bed. Oh god, this is such a... I fucking love this place. This place is my favorite bar. If this would be a bar, I would be there as a regular, 100%. I just love this. Love this whole vibe between firecrackers. It's gunshots. It's a car exhaust. Firecrackers. You know, that was so funny. Anyhow, Jill, you heard her. It's all right. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when your BTC's regional managers are in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Ah, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. A sugar rush. 2 Adelaide, 1 powder delta. You get 1 Carmotine too. Are we giving him a double because he's a... No, we're not giving him a double. No. There you go. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you cannot even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a lot about you. Really? Do you think we have a chance? Dana and I? Do we... Should I wear the hoodie? You know? Okay. You know what? It's enough, okay. And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? I really want them to be together, though. Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having a lot of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with the shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for laundering money. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. Huh? If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thank you. Can I get you anything else? Sorry. All the reading keeps doing bad things to my throat. Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let me get the suplex. 4 Bronsons. 3 Flaner Guides. 3 Carmatine. All on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Jesus. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gildo. It's an Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. Ah, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? No, not really. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, top-notch bartender. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. I wonder if the girl with red mohawk is like a Cyberpunk reference to some Cyberpunk-y game. Probably is. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Oh boy, someone needs some beer. 2 powdered... oh, I fucked it up. 2 of those. 2 of those and 8 of those. And then mixed. That is not correct. Oh, I forgot. Right. She wanted a big beer, right. So 2 powder delta and 4 flamer guide. And then 8 of those. There you go. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Have fun, leave a lurk. Okay, thank you very much for the lurk, Willy. Also, welcome and happy Monday, and I hope your project goes fine. I hope it goes smoothly. So yeah, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, mate. Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the ear is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the attention. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Eye? Never mind. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I? I believe it was Art. One delay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. And I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand, so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I cannot find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Alright, so we did have something that calmed down. I forgot the name though. What was it? Was it the Sparkle Star? No. There was a drink. There was like a bad chamber kind of drink here, wasn't it? Was it the Moonblast? No. I could have sworn there was one. Cable just arrived. Nice. Awesome. I mean, let's just go with this one then. I could have sworn there was one, but, you know. You know what? I'm giving you a big one too. You need a big one. There you go. Thanks. Seems to really like Say. Now let's see if it does the trick. I hope so. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack the level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She'll always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do their job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Oh, sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. That is an early break. The whole pacing is switching right now. Usually we were like, okay, we're taking one whole day for an hour of gameplay. Sometimes half a day for a gameplay, and then this, you know. I feel like I can lower the ring light a bit, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ugh. I cannot lower it anymore, so you have to deal with that. Fuck that. God damn, it's chilly outside. Huh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Putting out the cable, let's see if... I hope it was enough. It would be sucky if not. Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Saibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just normal conversation. I see. Well, I won't deny Saibatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the new world? Of the world, sorry. We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Saibatsu Corp has brought them quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yeah, but we also hold the AI reformation program. Meaning that we're also the world's Lilin person. AI went rogue? Transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about the 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Saibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. I hate this conversation. Can we go to cozy? Can we play something cozy? More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Saibatsu's Corp main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we are experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Damn, okay. Let's make a Zen Star for the Saw baby. Oh, that's the disgusting four of everyone. Right? Hey Goldien, happy day. Happy Monday. How is PoE treating you? I hope you're doing fine. We are mixing drinks. We're not kicking ass, but we're taking names, I guess. Okay, there's a Zen Star for you. There you go. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? It's good? Nice. Nice. Love to hear it. Think I'm almost done with Act 3. Awesome. You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over the time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? Have you been playing any FIFA lately, Goldine, or are you finally free of the curse that is called soccer games? Are you free? Cable length looks good. Do you have enough free? Because you still have to adjust some once it's on the top of the walls and stuff. Not the top of the door and stuff. You still have to, adjust to that. So if you still have enough room for that, that would be awesome. I mean, we always can try and send it back and get a longer one, Haven't played FIFA. That's good. I'm very proud of you, Goldine. I actually am. I'm very proud of you. About $20 here when it was on sale for 20. I was considering doing that, but then I was like, that's $20. You know? Let's not do that. I did have the itch for at some point again, but again, I'm like, no, it's probably a bad idea if I buy myself another soccer game. I mean, I got my PS4 again, which means I can play FIFA, what was it, 17 or something that I still have there? But I heard yesterday that EAFC sales are really low compared to previous years. I mean, it's the same game over and over and over again, so at some point it has to go down, right? Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Also, is this the first or second year with EA having the FIFA game? Is it the second game now? 25? Yeah, I think, right? The only people afraid of discussion are the ones who point out too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Was she? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. Ooh. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just happened to come here today. The weird part is that that girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see, thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much evolution in the game at all. It's like, it says, I don't think that's fair. I don't think comparing FIFA to Assassin's Creed is fair, Goldine. Like, at all. This is not a good comparison, Goldine. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. Oh god. Is Jill gonna laugh again at the name? Yep, of course she is. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. Okay, fair enough. So 2 Bronson, 2 powdered, 2 Flair Guide, 4 Karma Time. All on the rocks and mixed. Then another bad touch. On the rocks and mixed. And there you go. It's been the gameplay ever since it came out. I mean, AC Combat is wank and just go to the Yellow Dot Simulator. I'm not gonna have that discussion right now. You can say that about every game if you play it that way. You know, you can focus on the main stuff, or you can actually try and enjoy the game by doing everything else and not really caring about the main path. You know, you can just explore stuff. You can just have fun with the game without... You cannot compare that to FIFA, Goldine. That's a really bad take, mate. Really, really bad take. Really bad take. I remember this one party I went to. The guy came up with the name of this drunk showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classic bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Okay, she's having the day of her life, I guess. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. They both just lame games and I hate them. I mean... yeah, that's your opinion. Sure. That is your opinion, that they are, for you, bad games, but FIFA is a bad game, sure. I can see that. Assassin's Creed? Not... I don't see that. I don't know where your hate for Assassin's Creed comes from, but... You know, I understand if you don't like it, but, you know, don't butcher it and say it in the same line with FIFA. Like this, no. Just no. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with the craft manga and... You saw Haley play this game? To be fair, the newer ACs are predictably not good games, they're fine, don't hate them, but the quality is very lackluster. I have not played any Assassin's Creed at all, so I cannot, you know, tell about that. I think the last one I played actually was for like 10 minutes, and that was Odyssey when I was visiting Jules like a few years ago. And I had fun with it. In the 10 minutes I played. So, yeah, I don't know which ones came out afterwards, but even if they're objectively bad, I think they can still be enjoyed. A lot of things... People say a lot of things about games. And they say it's bad, it's terrible, it's not fun, and still, everyone can get enjoyment out of them. Still. You know? I tried Valhalla, got past the intro, was like, oh, this is repetitive. I mean, to be fair, Goldine, you are the person that plays games for 5 minutes and then is like, okay, that's boring. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go play FIFA. Or Path of Exile, or, I don't know, Football Manager, or... You know, you are really the person you played... Always have been. In the past 10 years, or how... not 10 years, but 5+ years we know each other. You're always like, where the good games at? And when we ask, like, and tell you what the good games are, you're like, okay, I played that. 5 minutes, sucks. You know, your video game opinion is not valid. Sorry. But you know, it's your video game takes are you know, very Goldine. Odyssey has a fun story, but is such a shit open world. I mean, your opinion. Again, there's other stuff where you can say, okay, there are other people out there that probably like the open world. Just because you didn't like it doesn't mean it's a bad game. You know? I also didn't like that Valhalla starts an epic fjords in Norway for the intro, and then you arrive in flat boring England for the rest of the game. I mean... What am I to say about that? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, not manga. Krav Maga, that's the fighting style, not the fucking mangas. Jesus. Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Alright, piano man. That is 2 Adelaide, 3 Bronson, 5 Deltas, 5 Flaner Guides, and 3 Carmatine, 4 On the Rocks mix, and the piano man. There you go. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Alright. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Donna. Quite a mess, this situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hull C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Chill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Is Haley still streaming? By the way, Goldine? Like, I haven't... Either I unfollowed her at some point, or she's not streaming a lot, because I don't think I remember her seeing her stream. I might have unfollowed her a while back, though. Yes, she does. Okay, so that's on me for sure. Okay, cool. Fair enough. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. Normally Monday, Thursday at 15. Ah, so Haley could be a raid target, huh? Interesting. Can you send the Twitch link in here? Just you know, to you know. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. Castiel, is that you? Castiel, the angel from Supernatural? No, okay, no. Where's the trench coat? Okay, stop. I'll stop. Sorry. I like Castiel. You sure you don't want the OnlyFans link? I mean, no. Not really. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that was... Okay, there we go. It finally hung up. Ooh, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again. And oh god, all the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. Oh, not you again. Oh, God. I hate this guy. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Virgilio. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually gag, sorry. You know, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are still a thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides it's not to wind us anymore. You know, now that I think about it, this feels like it could be Goldien. This guy could actually be Goldien. Just being all the you know, brain farts and wanna be philosophical and super wanna be deep about garlic bread. You know? And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's I was jogging. Dressed like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. Great. Wonderful. Thank you. What is fake? Your crevice spike is fake. What is fake? Okay, let's go with Pretty Woman. Because it was previously called a different name. Let's see if this counts as it being fake. I don't think it will, but whatever. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract orders are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! Okay, I mean... That's exactly what I wanted to do, obviously. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Cyberpunk Museum. Really, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean from the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerves of some people. Definitely, Goldine. Huh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator here. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, okay, purity. I don't know what the fuck purity would be. Was there something that only has one thing? I don't think there was. I mean, technically the Fringe Weaver? I guess? I don't fucking know. Purity. Whatever. There you go. How is this pure? It's a drink, it's free from any human sin, it can do no harm consciously. Ah yes, beautiful. I hate this place. Jill is so done too. Huh? Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? This is Fuckboy. Can't remember, maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We have not met ever at all. Okay, he remembered. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Oh, okay. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Vigilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Girl stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while, so I offered him a drink when we met last week. A barista, bartender, main streamer now. I mean, if there's enough games out there to justify that, you know, no, I'm not. I'm just going down the rabbit hole at the moment. The next game we're gonna play is not a bartender barista game. Next up, we're probably gonna be playing Spyro. So we're gonna be a bit more actiony. So we're playing the first Spyro game and then see what happens. But yeah, for now, visual novels it's a jam. You know, I really enjoy just reading that shit. I don't know why any of you would watch or listen to me bramble and talk absolute shit. But, you know, I appreciate it though. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee. A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh, God. We're getting less money, guys. And we need 8K to pay our bills. Oh. Him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do so, I say so myself. I suddenly have a deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Okay. Brian told me to give you this. Oh, tip from Brian. And we got a flawless service bonus. Ah, ka-ching. Big money. Big money. Okay, we got 2K from the debt. 2.5K. We are... At this rate, we are not gonna make it. Just not gonna make it, actually. That is... Oh, boy. What is next on the... Spyro. I already said we're gonna play Spyro. The purple dragon dude. Spitting fire and shit. Jill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Yeah, I cannot spend it right now, so we're gonna be going to work soon. Gonna read what the articles say. The EKDV A186 gets a historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Marquis Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now. Marquise's chairperson told the augmented eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies during the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo will update this month. AM Township 64 announced. New waifu machine? Sukaban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with your Uranus game console. Sorry, I need it. I didn't hear cause I could call. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I don't mind repeating myself, that's not a big deal. And it's raining like insane here. Oh, that's not good. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn, 51 as a Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Okay, cool. Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, who are regarded as undesirable. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 20. What? Christmas cake? Okay. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd 19 told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill 27 is confused. Jill 27 is confused. That's such a trash TV banner below the portrait of somebody. Ugh, silly. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. So dumb. Okay. We read 3 and 4, so we're gonna go here. Nanocam underwear. I think I'll get a pair, just to see what kind of skin I can use them with. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day 1. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. Nah, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing, and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Kamatan. We now have the underwear that can change its looks. Don't you just love the future? I would if there weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. They don't buy the underwear. I won't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, just making sure that's the things we already read. Okay, yeah, it is. Good. Alright, then we're gonna save. Here. Day 8 in the room. Okay, we need to make 8k though. It's bad. Dream person. Every now and then I wonder if I'll meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my sense gets tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. Yeah, totally. I'm obviously totally interested in your life, Kira, Miki, Bitchy, whatever. Okay, so we need to make 5k in the next 4 days. 3 days, actually, because the 4th day won't count. So we made 2.5k on the last day. If we make 2k each day now, we should be good, right? 2.5k we need. Oh, you know what I mean. 500 more than that. And then we should be good to actually pay our energy bills. So we're not gonna spend any more money, and we're gonna try to actually pay our rent and stuff from our own, because I can imagine that Dana is gonna help us out if we're not able to, maybe, or someone else that or that we, I don't know, can sell them out just so we don't get evicted or whatever. Like, so that's gonna be interesting to see if there's some change around that. If there's like, if you can pay it or if you cannot pay it. I'm gonna try to pay it, obviously, because I'm a good citizen and I'm paying my bills, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be tough because we only have 3 days left. And yeah, we can still make 7k money or whatever. So it should be okay unless there's like the bar has no closed situation and we're not. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. Yes, you do. Okay, nice. Very good. So we don't need a longer cable then. Ah, hello, Jill. And that Cage? Nicholas Cage? Where? I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I will borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil on emoji here? On emoji... Here? Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. It's basically a 4 cat. Sorry. So cute. Why did you bring him? I had some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? Well, it's a fuckboy thing. Don't ask.
This is all your fault, man.
Yeah. This one might be my fault indeed, yes. Okay. I live close by. That's bullshit. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. I forgot about that. How could you forget about this masterpiece? Hi, Gooch. Happy Monday. Dicks indeed. Anyway, let's start. Okay, let's go. I hope you're doing fine, Gooch. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I'm okay. I'm tired, my back hurts, but that's fine. I'm vibing, and I'm enjoying the game, which I didn't think I would, but you know. with a really, really rough start of the Valhalla game, like Donovan being a dick and everything. But yeah, I'm doing good, but you know, life stuff, so it's alright. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Oh my god. This is a wonderful start to the day. What are you up to, good? Are you working at home today? Or what's happening? Or do you have a free day? Tell me all about it. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh. He is the part-timer? Really? So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Definitely cat person then, okay. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is John C. No, okay. It doesn't matter what you do, okay. One wrestling reference to the other one, okay. Oh, God. It doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, okay, we actually have a thing. Okay, nice. I didn't... Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. God, I feel that so much, dude. Every time something like this happens, I have it in my head, but I trained myself to 90% of the time not do that, what Dana does. So... but it's... Oh god, it feels so good to not be the person for once. Just call him a red Shiba. Why red Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things works. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Okay, so grizzly temple. 3 Adelaide, 3 Bronson, 3 Delta, 1 Carmotine and blended. Okay. Oh boy. There you go. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for the shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you taking part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with a Cyberpunk toy company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Okay, Fluffy Dream. He's spending so much money, I don't care. You know what, you get a bit of booze. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Lovely dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat. A cat. Hey 4, weren't you in boss's office? Hello cat, wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Ah. You said his name was 4? Hello 4, let's play! It doesn't give a shit. No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. Meow. You know, I imagine it being like the black cat and Blacktail. I imagine the meow being like, meow. You know? That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face over here for a bit. Yeah, talk with fuckboy. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. Say, oh. What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell off from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? Thank you, Lucas. 22-month streak. You're such a mad lad. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching White Knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts, so... I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank. Then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Oh, sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thank you. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen these lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol? Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Chill, please. I wanna pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, coming right up. Okay. So, sweet, no alcohol, that was the Sparkle Star? No, that works too here. So, 2 Adelaide, 1 Powder Delta. And just mixed. There you got your sugar rush. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. Ow! I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. That was Gil, wasn't it? Gil is the deep cleaner, if you will. The deep Gilner, whatever. I don't know who he was, but I owe him a life. What? Nothing, you just sound cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you. Being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How? Yeah, that's a mood. I'm totally fine. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. A Bleeding Jane? Okay, it's not alcoholic, so I can give it to her, sure. I was worried if she wanted alcohol now, I would have probably not given it to her. But yeah, sure. Works. 3 powder deltas through flame guide and blended. Okay. I got it, I got it. Bleed Jane. There you go. Cheers. So, how are things inside of the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then... Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That doesn't seem fine, and I think I might have just fucked something up. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that? I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Is she gonna die? I hope not. If she dies because we did this now, I'm gonna be very sad. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Thank you. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. That's a bad idea. Like, Gil is leaving, and who is attending the bar if Gil and I are gone? Dana is taking care of the cat in her office, and now what? Bullshit. Anyhow. It is now safe to keep playing. Too much heavy stuff lately. Oh, hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Ah, you. Hello. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. G for art punch. 1 flamer guide. You get a booze. You get a good booze. There you go. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Or that, in theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. I heard of that recently. I don't know where, but I heard of that recently. That someone did that with a map, with a whole city, I think, of a American map. I cannot recall the name of the city. They created the city on the map, you know, to see if someone was copying the map and making money of it. Then they deleted the map of it, and then there was still like in that area a store with the name of the town that was deleted afterwards there. I cannot recall what name that was, but I heard something about that recently. I cannot recall where though. But yeah, that's a thing that happens. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's in your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something that like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. Well, let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Sure. Okay, something bitter. You will get a pile driver. Because that's a wrestling reference and I like wrestling. There we go. All mixed. There you go. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of Grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. I'm sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better than that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tail to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Are you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Joe. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Of course it was. Theodore. Gil, is your name Theodore? That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. You can have a beer! And mix. There you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers! One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do? Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and their dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh. We haven't seen you in a while. So you still work here? I knew it. I mean... Quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. How does boss's hair stay like that? 3 powder delta. Well... Time to see what this guy will be talking about. Maybe faking orgasms again. There you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's well, network of engineers in the need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Oh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. And every job monotonous at some point, like you do. I don't think there's any job that's actually like, hey, you know, something new every day. I mean, probably there is, but still. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess? It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way there. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Saibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Saibatsu crap. Even if Saibatsu's Corp building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyway. I mean, yeah, probably, honestly. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. Well, teenagers doing teenage things. Kids are kids. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. Don't trust this guy. Why wouldn't I trust this guy, Goldine? Tell me why you do not trust Ingram. No shit. Alright, give me a Sand Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Pretty sure that was the Sand Star. Of everything on the rocks. Damn it. Almost had it. Here. Yeah, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss, she... Jill, force headed your way. Let's play for, let's play! Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here, and a cat. The cat's mine, but his name's Four. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Okay, Goldine, let's not. Let's not. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Was as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Zay? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing as a good night of sleep cannot fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Hey, we got $300 for playing with your cat. Was really fun. Awesome. And a flawless bonus as usual. Awesome. Alrighty, we had 5k. We need 3,000 more monies. 3,000 monies in 2 more days. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. No, I'm good, thanks. We cannot spare any money at the moment. Alrighty. Let's read Reddit. Hey, I am Township 64. Hype, literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. I'm going to marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want a gameplay in a Sukaban game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. Sounds like the Switch 2 subreddit. I'm having an eye on that subreddit because I'm considering, you know, maybe getting one at some point in my life. And it's the same shit every time a Nintendo console comes up. It's not powerful enough. It's not good enough. You cannot compare to the PS5, which may be true. Yeah, still. It's a fucking handheld, you know? Anyhow, a different topic. It's not like the competition is any better. I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, I remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care. Me neither. Okay. I mean, there's still good games around here, like this one, maybe. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During the... I don't know what that sound was supposed to be, I'm sorry. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast, like the ones that Kenta make, you just cannot go back. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most. And even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. I like to hear that, actually. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting toward the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled out nearly 20 million views from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's either... I heard press, of course it is. Of course, this is the one thing you're talking to. This is such a Goldeen move, I swear to God. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside of the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. You know what? I'm not gonna argue at all. There was a time when I would have argued, but not today. Moving on. We need 3k more bucks. Evening? Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watching silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black 4 on my lap. Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Ah. Anyway, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Yeah, I need money. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. Lucas. She doesn't have an ID. Just putting that out here. There is no ID just yet. So... calm your claws. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. She's probably underage. Yep. I mean, as usual, Lucas is always up for the border, the border characters. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yeah, I have money. Fuck, I can't just ask what the order. Okay. Are we actually gonna give them a fluffy drink? Fluffy dream? I'm not gonna give alcohol. Easy. So we're gonna do Adelaide and Powder Delta, but no alcohol. That's all I can do. Please haunt me if you're old enough. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Alright, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, girl? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of idea. Yeah. Well, in a year or so I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. See, underage. Lucas. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get in here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It's magic. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at age 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up, fuckboy. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. It's funny, I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill, alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy! Oh, shit. Here he comes. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. It's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. Okay, I thought that would come up. I never said that I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Okay. Yes? Bathroom. Sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyway. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Okay, sure. We're gonna give you a piano woman then, huh? This is probably the wrong thing, but you know they want a fucking piano woman. They will get a piano woman. I don't fucking care. There you go. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Someone is stuck in the social image of masculinity. Yep. Oh, shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? Plumber. Oh, okay, never mind. I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sound wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise at the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Oh. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... Oh boy. Just stop talking. It's unreal. It's unreal. Let's just say it's unreal. So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kinda like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can take the detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Okay, I cannot wait to see what Jill's answer to this one is. Do you want anything else, Mario? Okay, probably the best call. I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch, yeah, that one. No. It's okay for you to drink drinks that are not set as masculine or feminine. It's alright, you can just drink whatever the fuck you want. It's your fucking life, I fucked it up. 1 Powder Delta, 1 Flanagite, 2 Carmatine. On the rocks and blended. Okay. You can drink whatever the fuck you want. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. You can dress whatever the fuck you want. Just be your fucking self, dude. Yeah. This is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying too hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers. That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Damn right. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. No, you're right, I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Oh, that's a nasty one, isn't it? Wasn't the fringe weaver a nasty one? Like, oh yeah, a lot of booze. I mean, who am I to not do that, right? Here. Yep, that's the one, thanks. Say, that guy over there. Yeah? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Can he do a backflip in this game? No. Not as far as I know. Do you think he... He? No, never mind, I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. So it's not like Tom Cruise movie Cocktail? I have no idea, I haven't seen any of that. You heartbreaking fuckboy. What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. You should watch the trailer. I see Tom Cruise and I'm like, not interested. Okay, careful. Perfect. And I think that is also the perfect time for us to stop for the day.